Gaga, over this way! Gaga!
So I walk in.
Yeah.
I have them take a picture with this a bit. And then I reveal?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, right when you know the sweetest spot.
The Met Gala dazzles the world every year with glittering gowns, flashing cameras, and viral fashion moments. But behind the glamour lies something more sinister. This isn't just fashion's biggest night. It's a performance.
How's the breathing? How's it going?
It's an art form, but I got it.
A performance of power, privilege, and pain.
This is really loose. It needs to be like this, like where my body looks crazy. Like I need to kind of suffocate.
Nothing you see is accidental. Every guest is selected. Every smile calculated. Every outfit engineered under pressure most people can't imagine. It looks like a celebration. But in reality, the Met Gala is a pressure cooker where beauty is manufactured. Bodies are controlled, and visibility comes at a cost. Here is Ditachi mistreating her assistants as she did not want her outfit being out in the open before walking the carpet.
Give me another boat. Stop. Give me another umbrella. Now. Another one. Right there. And another boat. I don't know. Need another one. Another umbrella.
It's not about self-expression. It's about survival.
It's told me to tape my feet into this shoe. And now my feet are stuck in the shoes.
In an industry that rewards suffering with a spotlight, this is where the illusion starts to crack, and what lies beneath is far darker than it appears.
I went to the Met Ball exactly one time. I found it a little scary, so I haven't been back.
Every inch of the Met Gala is controlled. From the guest list to the gowns to the camera angles, it isn't fashion, it's choreography. And at the center of it all stands Anna Wintour, Vogue's editor-in-chief and the unchallenged gatekeeper of this spectacle.
When you pick your outfit, do you feel a responsibility to run it by Anna first?
Well, she told me exactly what to wear.
Celebrities don't simply attend. They're chosen. Selected to project the right image at the right time for the benefit of the designer, the brand, and the institution behind it.
The Met Gala is mad weird.
For years, Kim Kardashian wasn't allowed through the doors. Her breakthrough came only when she arrived on Kanye West's arm in 2013. Now, she's a fixture. But that access was earned through alignment, transformation, and complete submission to the system.
What do you need? I'm just going by myself. I'm scared.
This isn't fashion as freedom. This is fashion as obedience. What you see on the carpet is just the final scene in a months-long production. Behind it are battles for placement, 16-hour fittings, exhausted stylists, and reshaped bodies. The looks hailed as iconic are often torturous to wear.
Can't walk up the stairs. Are you going to be able to sit inside at the gym?
Who knows? We'll figure it out. Who cares, guys?
This is my third Met. Never been to the bathroom once. Because I've never been able to use it in my outfit.
Exactly.
It's easy to forget watching from the outside that these moments come at a cost. The pressure is immense.
I'm going to ride in a sprinter and I'm going to stand the whole time, which is what I did last year too. I literally did not sit, not even for 1 second, until I got inside because the dress was so tight. They were convinced it was going to rip once I got inside.
A single fashion misstep can spark online ridicule for days. The right dress lands magazine, the wrong one erases you. Even the interactions are scripted. Celebrities are told when to arrive, who to pose beside, how long to hold the moment. The red carpet is a stage for executing media strategy.
What was the inspiration for tonight? I think, Jeremy it's a big group of us, so he is obviously the king of camp, and he, decided to put us all in the looks that fit us best, and I think this one fit me the best. A lot of diamonds, a lot of skin.
I'm looking forward to finding out what happens inside, because no one knows really unless you've been invited. So.
And once inside, many describe the experience as underwhelming. Former attendees have called it claustrophobic, joyless, even miserable. All that pain, all that pressure for a single night and a single photo.
It was definitely a lot of pressure. I really didn't want to be blonde that night, but then Donatella said that it was an absolute must, and I'm just like, of course, can't let her down.
But the most valuable currency at the Met Gala isn't the dress, it's the attention. A viral image can resurrect a career, reignite a brand, or signal a political alliance. It's not the outfits that matter, it's the story they're designed to tell. And often that story is a lie. If this is fashion's highest temple, then we have to ask, what exactly are we worshiping? For most people, getting ready for a big night means choosing an outfit, maybe getting a haircut, or doing a skincare routine, but for Met Gala attendees, preparation begins weeks, sometimes months in advance. Because at the Met Gala, looking effortless requires effort. Extreme, punishing, relentless effort.
It's like leather and armor at the same time. It has scales.
I don't know, dude, but I'll tell you what, homegirl was sweating.
How did you get here? Were you standing up in a van?
We had a party bus, and I was standing in the middle for about 35 minutes, yeah.
Let's start with Kim Kardashian. In 2022, she shocked the world by wearing Marilyn Monroe's original Happy Birthday, Mr. President dress, a fragile, historic garment tailored for someone with completely different proportions. To fit into it, Kim claimed she lost 16 lbs in 3 weeks. She called it a challenge. Vogue called it dedication. The truth, it was glorified starvation. Her crash diet was celebrated as a transformation when really it sent a toxic message to millions that beauty must be forced.
I'll feel so snatched I won't even be able to communicate to you.
And Kim wasn't done. Later that year, she returned in a metallic corset so tight fans joked she'd had ribs removed. Her waist appeared impossibly small, sparking viral debates about body modification, surgery, and just how far was too far.
Does it look crazy?
Oh my God, really?
Was the pain worth it?
Absolutely.
Celebrities are applauded for pushing their limits, but few talk about what happens when those limits break.
Wait, you had to lose 16 pounds to fit into the dress, which I don't know where you found 16 pounds.
You know what, I looked at it like a role, and I really wanted to wear this dress, and I'm down 21 pounds now.
Wow.
I'm not trying to lose any more weight.
Wow.
Designers love it when stars agree to be reshaped, reconstructed, rebuilt. The more dramatic the transformation, the bigger the media splash. And that attention, it's money. It drives brand traffic. It boosts social stats. It sells clothes. In this system, celebrities become mannequins with metabolisms. The goal is not to be human. It's to look like art.
I'm terrified because it's my first Met.
And while the celebrities endure it for one night, the audience absorbs the message for far longer. Teenagers, influencers, and fans watch these bodies and assume this is the standard. The Met fuels a culture of comparison, insecurity, and silent shame. Because no matter how tight the corset, how brutal the diet, how painful transformation, if the photo goes viral, it was all worth it, right? Behind the glittering gowns lies one of the most tightly guarded hierarchies in entertainment. The public can't attend. You can't just buy a ticket. Yes, seats start around $35,000 and full tables can cost hundreds of thousands, but the entry requires something rarer, approval. And that approval comes from one person, Anna Wintour. As editor-in-chief of Vogue and global editorial director of Condor governs the event, every guest list passes through her. Every designer, every brand, every celebrity. Public figures who break the unspoken rules blacklisted. It's not a party. It's a chessboard. And Wintour is the queen.
Who would you never invite back to the Met Gala?
Donald Trump? You're coming next year.
I can't wait.
Within fashion, this power dynamic is well known, but to outsiders, it only becomes visible when someone crosses the line. Take Tina Fey.
Is such a jerk parade.
After attending, she publicly called the event a jerk parade where everyone was pretending to have fun.
Every jerk from every walk of life.
And her invite disappeared. And Amy Schumer.
How was it?
It was
like I got through it. You know, it was like I felt good about how I looked on the thing, and then it was just uncomfortable. Like if I could have been comfortable, I would have stayed longer, but I was like out by 10:30.
After publicly criticizing the Met Gala, she had to apologize to Anna so she could be invited to the event again.
It's rude for somebody to go to somebody's party and then trash it, I guess. That kind of went viral, so I apologized to her and I said, you know, jokes and whatever, and she's like, you'll come next year.
Tim Gunn was banned for something even pettier.
Watching Anna Wintour being carried down 5 flights of stairs by 2 bodyguards, 2 big hulking men, from a fashion show.
The story embarrassed her. His invite disappeared. Then there's Zayn Malik. After appearing in 2016 with then-girlfriend She Hadid, he swore off the gala altogether, calling it self-indulgent, and saying he'd rather be at home doing something productive. But the punishment isn't reserved just for critics. Sometimes it's for being too visible. In 2024, Italian model Eugenio Casihi, stationed at the top of the Met Gala stairs, unintentionally upstaged Kylie Jenner. Photos of the two standing together went viral. But it wasn't Kylie people were talking about, it was him. Too handsome, too noticeable, too distracting. The next year, he was gone.
But when people took picture of the actual celebrity, not me, of the actual celebrity like Kylie Jenner, and I was next to her, of course I ended up in the picture. So basically they said, you made it about yourself, so we can't have you work there anymore, so I'm sorry, you got like laid off, fired, whatever you want to call it.
And maybe that's the real truth. The Met Gala was never just about fashion. It was never about art. It was never even about the celebrities. It's about control, image, and a system so powerful, even the biggest stars can't escape it. Because behind every perfect photo, there's pressure. Behind every iconic look, there's sacrifice. And behind every viral moment, there's a story they don't want you to see. But here's the part no one talks about. This machine only works because we keep watching, we keep liking, we keep sharing, we keep feeding the illusion. So the question isn't just what's wrong with the Met Gala. The question is, why do we still buy into it? If you want more deep, unfiltered breakdowns like this, hit subscribe right now. Because the next story might be even darker.